Also, today is November 9th, 2023. It's already the 9th of November. That's so crazy. That is like we just started this month, I swear, like an hour ago, and we're already 9 days in. But I'll come back if I see anything or if something happens. I'm in this GJ supply. I had this marked up in the morning, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. I did go in at break of candle. The rejections did look good, but it's looking okay right now. I wanted it to close below the 200 EMA because the 200 EMA is like in the middle. Let me show you guys. Right here, the 200 EMA is literally in the middle, kind of. So I'm kind of iffy about it, but I hope that it can just like go below that and close below and then reach this demand right here. I hope it will go to. I want to get out when it comes to that demand, but we'll see what it does. Oh, it does not look good right now. It does not look good, but we shall see. I wanted to just push down. I just wanted to push down. Hopefully we can get that from you, GJ. GJ is a pretty okay pair. I feel like it likes to play around a lot, but I feel like she's a little bipolar sometimes. At least that's how I feel with her. But I don't know. I hope she goes to that demand. I want you to push to that demand. She rejected off the supply like nicely, and hopefully she just pushes down. And I've noticed the DXY doesn't really align with GJ. It usually aligns more with AU or GU, but GJ it's been like. But the DXY didn't really align with AU today, so I guess it's just. I don't even know. I guess whenever it wants, but the DXY right now is pushing up. We are overall bearish, but we are pushing up in momentum. So I hope that GJ will drop. Let's see. The higher time frame was not that great. This is more of a 5-minute setup. Also, we were counter trending. If you think about it, we were counter trending, but I entered right here, around right here. So, like it was better for me to enter below here because it would give me more confidence. But I'm just hoping that the candles will close. They will close under the 200 EMA. I would have more confidence in that. And I want to get out right here when it hits that demand. This one's okay. We are closing. The candles don't look good because we were closing against each other. Well, not against each other, but we're closing bullish. They're just rejecting kind of up. I don't really like the rejections. I might get out. And there's like not much momentum right now. Seems like the momentum died down. We are kind of reacting from the 200, so I'm kind of iffy about that. As you can see right here, we are reacting. And I don't like how the wicks look. The wicks don't look that good. So I think I'm going to close out. I think the smart choice to do right now is cut my losses early. Yeah. I cut my losses early because I just don't really have faith in the setup. I don't. I wanted to push down the momentum under the 200 EMA and it didn't do that. It just kind of went up. And as you can see, we are breaking up. We are closing up. But I don't know. It would suck if it just starts to melt and I'm just like, wow. But I really just don't have faith in the setup and I'd rather just get out and cut my losses early. Yeah, I don't like how it's moving. I still want to see what it does though. So if I was still in, my stop loss would have hit. I would have been stopped out and we are pushing up. So I am happy I got out. I don't know. The zone is still valid. The zone is still valid. We haven't broke the zone yet, but I'm not looking for re-entry. I'm just not. I don't like these candles are very like they're pretty just telling me that we're ready to just keep pushing up. So I think I'm done trading for today. I only took one trade today and there was a lot of amazing trades today and I didn't take any of them because I just wasn't in the right headspace at that moment and I was like not wanting to take a trade while I was feeling that way. But as you can see, let me show you the first trade. I don't trade liquidity grabs like that, but I have been open to them. I just haven't took any yet. Recently, at least, like it's been like a month since I've ever took a liquidity grab. But this liquidity grab just was so beautiful on GU today. On NAS was so nice today. NAS, let me delete this. We had a beautiful demand right here. Let me replay this. We had this beautiful demand that I was looking at, but I didn't take it because I just didn't really, like I said, I wasn't in the right headspace at that moment to take it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it alone. But it does feel kind of shitty to take a losing trade when you could have took a winning trade and just been done. But it's okay. This is all part of the game and I just have to be nice to myself and tell myself that it is okay. There was another one. There was, oh, this demand right here. This demand right here hit as well. Like, wow. Such, oh, and then, yeah, and then it just shot down. But that demand was so beautiful. We had two demands. We had a liquidity grab, took the losing trade. Well, right now it's kind of just, it hasn't broken the zone yet, so we don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah. Overall, I would rate this setup at least like a B minus because we were kind of in a range. If you think about it, we weren't in a clear trend. Oops. Sorry, my bad. Okay, right here. We were just kind of in a range and I don't really like trading setups like this because it just makes me feel like I don't really know what the market wants to do. And right now it looks like it's still respecting the demand, the supply zone, but I'm not gonna re-enter. And even if it wins, it's fine. It's okay. Tomorrow is Friday, a new day to trade. But overall, this trade wasn't my best trade. I kind of do wish I kind of just waited and for a better setup or just not took a trade today. But it's okay because I'm only like hold up. I've been trading, like, I've been live trading since March. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So I've been only live trading for 8 months. And I'm only learning. And sometimes I can be really hard on myself when I take trades that don't follow. I do break my trading plan sometimes, but I learn from it, and then I'm just like, okay, Heidi, like, what are you doing? Like, this isn't what you usually do, and things like this. I didn't say I broke my trading plan today, but I have lived a similar. I have went through a similar trade like this where I'm just like, okay, like I shouldn't trade in this condition because it just tends to lose more than win. I like to take my trades on when it's very bullish or very bearish, like we have a clear trend, and clearly we didn't have a clear trend, but it's gonna be okay. I am gonna just kind of just journal my trades, and then I'm gonna go outside and get some sun and journal and write about my trading day, of course, and how I feel. But yeah, this trade looks like it's might win. Don't know. Also, I have been kind of hard on my mental health lately with trading because Q4 I feel like has been not the best for me, and it's been so slow that I feel like sometimes when you don't have setups going your way, you tend to feel impatient, and you feel like you want to get into a setup to get that feeling of rush, I guess, of winning, because winning feels amazing, of course. And I can tell that I'm still in the beginning stage of my trading journey. I am not a pro trader yet. I have things to work on. I have emotions to work on. I have discipline to work on. I have so much to work on. And sometimes I'm hard on myself because I realize that, but I'm still being so like hard-headed. I'm like, okay, Heidi, like you already know that. Like, why aren't you doing it? And I guess it's because I would say really because when you're in a situation that you want to get out of your job, you want to retire your mom, your family, you want to have freedom. Like, it's hard. It's so hard to just be patient. That's what it's been hard for me, is just being patient. But I really, 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 really need to stop being hard on myself and just tell myself that my time will come when it comes, and it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, and it might not be in 6 months from now, it might not be in 2 years from now, but it's gonna come, and I have to keep reminding myself that it's gonna come, and it's gonna be okay. So if you are a struggling trader, if you are a struggling day trader and you are kind of on a similar boat as me, it's gonna be okay. We gonna be okay. And even if you're in your beginning phase too, even if you're just like 1 month in, 2 months in, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna have bad months, you're gonna have bad trades, you're gonna break your rules, you're gonna do all these things that you're not happy about, but it's okay because every trader goes through that. And it's kind of funny that we all go through the similar journeys. But yeah, this trade is consolidating, as you can see right now. And you know what? Instead of telling myself what I should have done, like, oh, I should have never gotten this trade, let me tell myself something positive so I can end this video. I am glad that I've noticed these candles just being ugly and just not going in my favor. And feeling like this might not be a winning trade, of course, because I don't know, but I'm happy that I got out early and saved myself a couple of dollars. Even if it was only like $3, $4, that still adds up with time and with just builds up, of course. But I am glad that I've paid attention to these wicks, and I paid attention to the momentum and how the candles are forming. So, you know, you are getting better. I am getting better. I am. And I'm just can't wait to see how better I get with time, patience, and discipline. But yeah, I hope this video was not too much for y'all. Or I don't even know. This video seems like it was a lot of just... Sometimes I feel like my videos are just everywhere. But I'm gonna go now. Y'all have a good day. And yeah.